Hi friend, welcome to Market Analysis channel. On this chart, I will be doing analysis on render token. My analysis will be from bottom to top. I will explain the price psychology of what is happening and where render token will be heading next. Let me get into this analysis in detail. When you look at the chart, let's start at point 4. At point 4, that was the last resistance zone that render token made before the buyers lose control and the seller came into the market and they dropped seller token downward up to the 50-day moving average. When it gets to the 50-day moving average, it had a little boost from the buyers, and it has about 3 inside bars above the 50-day moving average. The volume of these 3 bars was less, and boom, an upward close bar came up. It has a volume, the volume is not up to average volume, a little bit below it. Then the next bar is a very huge one. It closes around the peak of its range. It's a very long range bar, and the volume of this bar is above the average volume. This is the type of bar we like to see in a support zone, which tells us that buyers are now gaining strength and sellers are weakening, and buyers are now in full control of the direction of the price. And that's exactly what happened in render token. The buyers came in and the price rise up a little bit. It has about 2 inside day, and this outside bar is now happening at the moment. Something is needed for us to confirm that the uptrend has resumed. The volume has played its part. It's above the average volume, but the bar needs to close around the peak of its range. If it closes anywhere near the peak of its range, that's a very good indication that the uptrend has resumed. But if it closes towards the bottom of its range, we still need to wait for another bar or two to finally confirm the direction where render token will be heading. But as of now, the only thing we are waiting for that will validate our trade is for this bar to close around the peak of its range. Once it does that, that's fine. That has confirmed our analysis that render token will continue its rally. This is the point where we have been waiting for now, and whatever happens from here will decide the next direction of render token. Let me go back to the big picture so we can see what has been happening for extended period of time. When you look at the chart from the left side, from point 1, you will see that it had a very strong rally up to point 2. That shows that the buyers, they gain more hands and more strength, and they push the rally up drastically before it finally dropped back from point 2 to the 21-day exponential moving average. From there, the buyers, when the sellers hit the 21-day exponential moving average, the buyers show some strength. They push the price up a little bit, but the sellers are still very stronger, and they finally beat down the price up to point 3, a little bit above the 200-day moving average. Then the buyers gain control from there. They push it upward again. It hit the 50-day moving average line. Around that 50-day moving average line, the price retreats a bit. It traded sideways for some time, and then it finally break above the 50-day average line. Breaking above its resistance zone, it came back to it and retested this same zone, which now acts as support zone. It rallied up a little bit up to point 4. Then sellers gain control again because point 4 is a previous resistance, the same level as point 2. It's around the same level, and then the price came down back to the support zone at the 250-day moving average. From there, it has a very less volume and the inside bar, which confirmed that the sellers have now finally weak and the buyers come in with full force, pushing the price upward. So the direction now is much more favorable to the buyers because the upward bias is in their favor. And when you look at point 1, 2, 3, and 4, you see that we are having the rally and it's progressing gradually. So render token still have much more ground to cover on the upside, and the possibility of going upward is still very certain. If this analysis really help you, subscribe to the channel. If you have any question, like the video and paste your question in the comment section. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next analysis.